Sam, boys. Good morning, everybody. It's always much easier being here when we've got P1 and P2 rather than the weekend that we've just had. And if I look back over the last few days and just see what we did, we managed to get third and fourth in P1. We were third in P2. We were third in P3. We were second in Q2. And then we were nowhere in the race. And that's a pretty bruising experience. But let's unwind that. I can't deny it was bitterly disappointing for all of us, but there seriously are some things that we need to take away from that race and some progress that we have made. And in this race alone, from Spain coming into Monaco, we improved the lap time by around about half a second. A whole series of changes to the car, not least of which was the new rear wing, which is very successful, RW90. The reality is that we took a car to Monaco that was capable of getting points and doing well. And you could see that, and I sensed the optimism here on Thursday and again on Saturday morning. The drivers were enjoying the car. Both our drivers liked the circuit and were pushing very hard. Unfortunately, under the pressure that was applied to Lewis during qualifying, he crashed out in Q1, as you will have seen. Didn't particularly have any problems with the car and just lost it under braking. Massively disappointing for him. He feels that he let the team down. We were at pains to point out that that was not the case. He pushed. That's what you expect your drivers to do. I'd much rather, as we all would, that we have our drivers pushing to the very end of the race from start to finish. So unfortunately, mistakes at Monaco you pay heavily for. For Heikki, a fantastic qualifying session from him, 1:14.8, 1:14.9 in Q2. It was all going very well until just coming through the swimming pool complex, he managed to get the rear end get loose on him. He was pushing, again, trying to get himself into P6, and that was possible from that point. But again, a small mistake, and it was all over. So we didn't get the result from the product that we took, which is, I know for everybody here, a big disappointment. But we mustn't let our heads drop. The gap to pole is still less than half a second. We have some issues that we have to face, though. And Barcelona, the Danielson test that we've just been to, and at Monaco, we can see that we have some issues with the car in high-speed cornering. In the meantime, the aerodynamicists have some very ambitious packages in the tunnel at the moment. We have a new front wing package that we're trying to produce, which we use the simulator to select the best profile for. We have a very aggressive floor program and a matching top body to go with that, all of which needs to be out in record time. We're not giving up on this fight. So, disappointing weekend, but as a team we've fought hard. We'll continue to do that and close that gap. We're a long way from finishing this championship yet.